and this facility. Without this, it would be very hard to hold an event of this size. It's one of the biggest challenges I find. Number one is finding space, and number two is finding food to feed all of you. So very much thanks to Microsoft folks, and in return we want to respect the facility, make sure we head on out, in a timely fashion, don't leave a lot of trash around, etc., etc. Hasn't been a problem in the past, and hopefully it won't be a problem in the future. And in addition, we'd like to thank Tech Systems, who did provide the pizza which you guys are eating tonight. And I'll let Katie say a few words.
It's a small project. So yeah, I'm with Tech Systems. We have 3 offices here in Seattle, and then 100 across the nation. If you haven't heard of us before, so we work with now Microsoft, of course, but yet 100 other companies here locally to help them fill their positions when it comes to contract roles, contract to hire, direct placement, anything and everything within IT. So whether it's network infrastructure, end user support, applications, from mostly a lot on the senior side, not a lot of entry level. And so I would encourage you, I'm going to be here the whole time. I'm a recruiter there. And so I'm going to leave a bunch of business cards back here, whether you're either looking for a job, you're just curious kind of what's going on in the market, or you're a manager and you say, I have too much work and I need more people. More than happy to chat through some of that. And then, yeah, so I'll be here the whole time, even afterwards if you want to chat about anything. And hope you enjoy the pizza.
Cool. Thank you, Katie. We have a few announcements right at the beginning here. So any community events that folks know that are coming up here pretty soon that folks that come to an event like this might be interested in? Usually 1 or 2 people will raise their hand, but it might be slowing down as we're coming in.
There's a DevOps conference coming up.
DevOps? When? Where?
Boy,
Okay.
it's in Seattle, but
Okay.
it's a national DevOps
Okay.
conference.
National DevOps Conference in Seattle, probably
Yeah.
down at the convention center
Yeah,
or something like
yeah,
that.
I think it's in May.
Is that tied with DockerCon? Because wasn't DockerCon here last spring, if I remember right?
I
don't know.
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Yeah.
Other stuff coming up that folks know about? MS Build's coming up soon. And I heard from someone just recently it wasn't sold out, so there's actually an opportunity to get in still. I think that is being held at the convention center, if I remember right, this year again. So check that out. Anybody looking for a job or looking to hire folks? Yeah, what you got, sir?
I am Ty Williams, I'm a software developer at SpaceX. We have
Okay.
an office here in Redmond, and we are actively looking for full stack devs, .NET stack, mostly seniors positions, but we have
Okay.
various things. I'm not a recruiter, I'm a developer. So,
So you can tell us what it's really like there, right?
yeah, I mean, I'll
There you
hang
go.
out at the back if you guys want to talk, and I have these cool little cards that have spaceships on them.
Hey,
You can
spaceships.
text the number, and they'll send you to the website. And
Okay. Fullstack.net dev, SpaceX in Redmond. Excellent.
Just as the .NET security person, should I be concerned?
no.
Okay.
Ask him afterwards.
There's nothing you control goes up, right?
No, I actually work in the least mission critical section of SpaceX.
Score!
I saw some other hands go up. Other folks.
I have an announcement about. So I'm with Oath. We're actually not hiring. We're winding down a business that I was the head of engineering for, and have had a really great team. And we're .NET Stack,
Okay.
SQL Server, .NET Stack,
Interesting.
Angular, full stack. So
A lot of ad tech.
yeah, it was actually we were doing TV ad tech. We
Yep.
had a really innovative product, solving complex problems. So it was a really great team, and I've been doing everything I can to try to help people land well.
Okay.
Probably half the team's already hired, but I just let them all go last week.
Okay.
So if anybody has a few spots they're looking to fill with some
Cool.
really, it's a very tight-knit,
So
talented
some
group.
gentleman has some
Yeah.
referrals to some
Yeah.
top talent.
Yeah.
So find him. What's your name, sir?
John.
John, right up here in front. Other folks. I saw 1 or 2 more hands. Can't follow spaceships, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's keep going. I always am looking for speakers. I'm looking for folks. I'm trying to finalize a speaker right now for June. I think I have some folks lined up for July and August, but I'm trying to book out for kind of September, October, beyond, etc. I make an offer, which is one of two things. Either if you have a topic that you'd really like to hear us have someone speak about, drop me a line at chris@kinsman.net. Maybe put NetDA in the subject line or something along those lines so I can find it. I'll attempt to go out and find someone who might be able to cover that topic. Alternatively, even better, if you just know of a great speaker who potentially might have some topics in the .NET area, if you just drop me their name and even better their email address, I'm happy to reach out to them, engage them in a conversation, and find out if there's something I can convince them to come here and speak about. Chris@kinsman.net, again, is my contact info. Afterwards, a number of folks usually go, not usually, every once in a while go over to the boardwalk to hang out and have a beer or two and talk about various things .NET. And Lauren, you want to say a word or two about it?
Yeah, it's always a great time. Just a reminder, the meetup is not over after the presentation. Come and join us. I posted some details on the meetup itself, but the easiest way to get over there, if you're not familiar, is 40th Street off to the side. There is to park in the underground lot around Area B, and then come out and the boardwalk will be right there. I encourage you to come join us.
Cool. Excellent. I realize that this
Wait,
slide still
we're not
shows
in-
Building 41
Yeah.
from when we used to meet in Building 41.
Where are
it's
we now?
actually here that we're going,
Okay.
and we're in 25, which is the
Okay.
one right up there in the corner. Have to update that slide. Next meeting on May 7th is going to be local gentleman Adam Fermanic talking about manual memory management in .NET Framework. Should be interesting and super geeky is my guess. To say the least.
It's going to be full of unsafe keywords and no.
Yeah. And tonight, I'm going to hand it over to Barry. Please.